Hi fam, welcome to Minimalism Monday. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways minimalism can improve your money situation. I usually save time and money topics for Freedom Friday, but since we're on our Beyond Minimalism series, in discussing how the philosophy of minimalism can actually improve deeper areas of your life, I'm bringing this topic to you here today. So if you like this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment section below. And if you're new, subscribe for more ways to level up your current reality using the art of simplicity. I've also, if you haven't noticed yet, made a nice little checklist on how to declutter, or just like simplifying decluttering. It's my own checklist, but I hope it helps you guys get there a little bit more proficiently. You can download it for free in the description below. So the first way that minimalism can improve our money situation is obviously we're consuming less. And in consuming less, ideally you're consuming less, then we're not spending as much. And that should free up our money and our resources to be able to either save or contribute to things that are more meaningful to our life. I've done a few different videos on how minimalism has helped us travel and has allowed us to save money and make money while doing it. I've talked a lot about how minimalism has helped me grow a business and achieve a 6-figure income. So the idea of just really identifying what adds value to your life in terms of finance works just as well as any area of your life. The second way that minimalism can help improve your money situation is by identifying what adds value and identifying the things we're spending our time and resources on. Then you can actually begin to see how much we are taking in that we don't need. Certain things like storage units to store stuff that we don't even want, we don't even know what's in there, or subscriptions that we might have forgotten about or haven't taken the time to get rid of, and now we're just paying for them regularly. Money can go out as quickly as it comes in if we're just continuously in that consumption cycle and not being thoughtful or identifying what adds value with it. The third way is in how you actually perceive money. When you see money as a tool and you see it for what it is rather than a means to get something, a means to continue to get or to continue to desire and fulfill a seeming void within ourselves, you begin to lose the infatuation and the imbalance of how you think and feel about money. And we've talked a lot about the wealthy versus the poor perceptions of money, or like the myths, common myths about money was a recent topic that we've talked about. And it's really in the perspectives that generate our actions towards our financial situation and cause us to take actions that either deplete it or help grow it. And so this is something we can dive way more into. But ultimately, when you're able to remove yourself from the identity of needing to have that money or having the means to get an end outcome, and realizing that your abundance is here and you can identify that value and those abundances right now, money becomes exactly what it is, which is a tool, and it's something that you have this sort of respect for, but it's not up on this pedestal. And in just having that perspective, less is more. You don't need more. You're not grasping at the bit for it, and it just changes your circumstance like on a way deeper level that like further than I can go into in this video. But if you haven't seen the video on money myths yet, check that out to get a little bit more of this concept. Number 4 is when you take money and you discover that giving it actually adds a tremendous amount of value to your life. You receive more than money can buy, and you receive more of what you give, then abundance starts to flow. Like, it just works that way. Think about it. When you go outside and you have a happy, positive attitude, people tend to return that happy, positive demeanor towards you. When you give abundantly, your time and your resources, I'm not saying like throw dollar bills out your window, but when you don't hoard it like it's something that is scarce, then you allow room for it to be abundant in your life. But the more that you look at money like it's scarce and that's not a value adding perspective. So when you look at it from a healthier standpoint, that it's a tool and it's there, and you can think of ways to accumulate it, and you can see ways that it's actually flowing into your life, you have more gratitude and you have more of it that comes to you. Lastly, number 5 on my list is that minimalism helps you identify and establish new value adding habits around money. So aside from everything that we talked about in this video, less consumption, perspectives on money, you begin to start to ponder, how can I make the money actually work the way that it's supposed to as a tool, rather than it being that in-between point of like how to get more, how to feel happier, how to feel fulfilled, how to have a purpose. Like, rather than filling those superfluous ideas and making money this like grand master, like scarce, shiny item that we're all trying to acquire, when you start to realize that there's an abundance and that there's more money in your favor because you've been able to identify the things that add value, which is not acquired by money, then you actually have the money and resources to start to ask yourself, how do I save this? How do I invest this? How do I do something productive with this? How can I contribute with this? And when you get to that place where you see money as that, and that is your driving point, rather than trying to take money to make more money, rather than the end result being something more for yourself on a shallow level, but you're doing it to contribute to people, you're doing it to build a better life for yourself, a better future for your kids and your family, to be responsible, then all of a sudden you find yourself in a place where you're at total peace, total awareness, like just in a flow or in a symbiotic relationship with money. And it's interesting when you get there, because for so long for myself, I idolized money in the sense that I just felt like it was something that wasn't for me, or like only special people had it, or like it was rare and I just got like the butt end of the stick. But once I started really honing in on what adds value to me in terms of money and how I spend my time and my perspectives and feelings around money, that's when it really started flowing. That's when things really started happening. That's when like just the whole situation started to change, because your situations, or where you're at today, or your perspectives, your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences are based on what has occurred in the past. It's a residual outcome of what you did, your past thoughts, feelings, and habits that have brought you here today. And so in order to change that moving forward, you have to change your current thoughts, feelings, and habits. And minimalism is a great way to apply that to any area of your life, whether it's money or any of the areas that we've talked about, so that you can radically change and improve your thoughts, feelings, experiences, and habits in the future. And it's important to have all of that in a balance. But I do hope that this video has brought you a lot more clarity and awareness in how minimalism can actually take it a step beyond and improve your money, your financial situation, your feelings about it, your disposition, and how you can allow it to flow a little bit more into your life. And if you have any thoughts or questions about this, I mean, it's a deep topic, and it's something that I really enjoy sharing. So feel free to share your questions, thoughts, and comments below as always, and let me know you like this video by hitting thumbs up. And if you haven't taken the free quiz yet, you can check it out in the description below. I've created a free quiz for you to see if becoming your own boss or taking the path of business and entrepreneurship is truly for you. I'll stick it there below, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Happy Monday. Remember, be good, be great, most of all, be grateful. I'll see you guys next time.